Greetings, this is This and Amy, and today the first place we're going to explore is down here in this garden thing. The stone square. Yes, because this is the dude I want to talk to. Wait, wait, no, isn't this the detective? Isn't this, I guess I can't look at all the people, but I can look at this drawing. Oh no, I guess they have that haircut too. Detective Hawkshaw, but Detective Hawkshaw is the one wearing a cape. A cloak, sorry. I thought that this was Detective Hawkshaw, a lady, and this is Felix. Flint. I don't remember. This is, the dude in the garden. So now I'm confused. Who are we going to be talking to? Well, I'm supposed to explore first.
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Can I read it?
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
Oh. Okay, so memorial bench that somebody didn't like. That's
a little
weird.
Bridge leading back to the gardens.
I guess
It's a big stone dais.
It's the upstairs gardens that Poppy's room leads to, where we're gonna find the other dude.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one too.
This thing, okay. Cool,
It's a sea serpent.
yeah.
Turned into stone by a wizard.
If you say so.
I mean,
What
yeah, or
happens
it's
to
just
its head?
was carved there.
Beheaded. By the same wizard.
Do wizards usually behead things or knights? I mean, let's get this straight. What is this?
A giant glowing gemstone full of plants.
That's awesome!
AKA a greenhouse.
No, it looks really cool. Way cooler than a normal greenhouse.
Looks like it might be about to fall apart. Grimoire, you go first.
You ever see a mushroom that big before?
In like fairy
Not
tales.
in real life.
Okay, what's
Tangle Tower.
That's Tangle Tower?
Or at least it's the mansion at the base of Tangle Tower.
So we're turned around? I thought we came from that way. Whatever.
A pointless little
I guess it doesn't
stone
really
tower.
matter.
I don't know. Might be a good hiding place.
Wanna play hide and seek?
I could be persuaded.
Okay, what else can I click on? That'll probably just talk to the person.
Hi.
Hi! This looks like it's waving hi.
These plants are giving off a relaxing smell.
I didn't know we were supposed to be smelling things.
Okay.
It's a big stone dais.
Okay. Well then, what else? The water?
More of that weird lake water.
Really makes me wonder how this structure is supported.
I mean, these parts go down.
Yeah, are we on an island or what?
Beats me.
Nah, dude, this is shallow. It's fine. It's totes fine.
Is that a
Okay, I
clock?
could click on this. Cool.
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
Look closer.
I'm guessing
Ooh.
it doesn't tell the time.
So what does it do?
Rotate the dials until all 4 hands are in the correct position. This one looks like it has 2s on it. This one looks like it has moons on it. Actually, this one looks like it's saying 12. Like what you fit in the circle is a 12 and this is a 6? How do I... Oh, they all get rotated at once. So the first one looks like it will show a 3. So the 3 should be at 3, right? And then the 9 is at 9, and the 12 is at 12, and then the 6 is at 6. I'm a genius.
No.
What?
So moving any of the hands turns the adjacent hands in the opposite direction. It's like cogs on a machine.
But I have 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I'm a fool. Why did I think that this... I got ahead of myself, guys. Got ahead of myself. So 6 should be down there. 12 should be up here. It says it moves the adjacent ones. Interesting. Well, that's not right. Could you tell me again what I was supposed to be doing? Because I've kind of lost track. Everybody should go... That's not right, but it's close to being right. What if I do something like that? And then bring this here. And then bring this here. And then bring this here. And then this here. And then this here. It's almost right. Crud. I have to actually listen to... I have to listen to what she says.
I guess that's wrong.
Did you work out what direction each hand needs to be facing?
Yes.
Each one ends with a little hoop. Try looking through the hoop and ignoring the rest.
Right, I know. I want you to tell me the first hint again. She said they each... Well, I guess I'll just look. They turn each adjacent one counterclockwise. This is clockwise, let's go counterclockwise. Okay, each adjacent one counterclockwise. So, the 3 is here. Then the 9 is in the wrong spot. 3 and the 12 are in the right spot. So, if I move this forward to here... No. Put this all the way in the right spot. Then, if I bring this to the right spot, the 12 is in the right spot too. So everybody's fine except for the 3. So if I turn the 3 forward, it's going to turn the 9 back to being wrong. What if I turn the 3 back to here? And then try to turn the 9 forward. Well, I almost got it all the way. Now we turn the 9 to here. And then if I turn the 12 backward to here, and then I turn the 6 forward to here, and then I turn this one forward here, and then this one back, and then this one forward. I'm gonna have to just do it randomly until it somehow all fits. I'm too stupid. Because if you put anyone in the right spot, it's gonna get messed up later. All I need is the 3. But if I move this, then it's gonna ruin somebody else. So I have to perfectly put... Like, I have to put these in a wrong spot so that later I can put them in a right spot. But I'm no good at that. If I do... How would the 3 go in the right spot? The 9 gets moved that direction. Okay, so if we move the 9 away from that direction, then the 3 can be put back in the right spot. So now I just need... I'm a genius. I did it. Oh, God, I forgot about the 12! I thought I did it. There's always just one wrong, which makes it extra difficult. Okay. Move the 6 one too far. And then... move... the 6 one too far back that way. Way too far. I hate this. Will you give me any more hints?
It's just numbers on a clock. 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom.
I get it.
90-degree angles. That should make it easier to work out.
I know. Give me an actual hint. I figured all that out already. It took me like 0.1 seconds to figure all that stuff out. Maybe I should just look at like the 3 needs to be like a quarter after the 12. So let's leave that like that. Because then you can do things like that. But I still need to move the rest of these. So like now this is changing again and it's gonna be bad. Because we need the 9 to be... This is the 6. We need the 6 to be like here. A quarter before where the 9 is. So that spacing is right. But now this spacing is wrong. This 3 needs to be like right here. So now both of those will stay in the right spot. But now everything else is bad. Oh my god! Okay, I did it! 3, 9, 12, 6. Perfect. I was literally just spinning them around for like, you know, a couple of minutes, kind of like zoning out and not really even paying attention to what I was doing anymore. And I got it.
I'm impressed.
Thanks.
What's in the box?
It's the age-old question.
Tool thing? Looks like a telescope.
Is it a spyglass?
But I'm not actually sure what it is.
Is it a periscope? Small lens. A small brass tool with a curved glass lens. It has a screw at the base. Okay. Well, there you have it. Time to talk to...
Whoa.
Detective
Nice cake.
Hawkshaw?
You're not fellows or pointers.
Oh god.
I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
Private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between
She was here
myself
before
and my
that.
client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
My god, well I'm not done talking
It's
to you,
not in my
lady.
interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
You
Very
were
well.
here.
Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
The
How long have you
behest.
been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours.
Oh,
5.5 days.
Who are you working
Sure.
for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so?
I thought it was cool too. Okay. Just let me ask you about all these people first.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Flora Fellow.
She's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits. I heard she barely sleeps, an hour here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Did you get anything useful out of him?
Not sure. What about you?
Yeah,
Nothing
we
worth
did.
committing to paper.
I think he knows
Oh,
more
we
than
write
he lets
everything
on.
down.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious. Considerably intelligent, and her powers of observation are enviable. But she has no ambition. No focus.
In her defense, she's still a teenager.
Barely.
That's true. What about yourself?
314 cases solved.
Brag much?
314. Freya Fellow is of great interest to me. I perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangle Tower.
Wow.
Within
Okay.
a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how
But
she
that
did
might
it.
not be because she's
I was
intelligent.
impressed.
That could just be because she's got the
Regret that I did
inside
not
scoop.
question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You couldn't
Or
have
because
known
she knows
was
about
about
magic
to
and alternate
be killed,
dimensions.
I have only myself to blame for failing to perceive the signs.
though. What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, detective.
Well.
Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself.
Keeps himself to himself.
What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
Okay.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoiled child.
Oh my
Benny must be at
God.
least 25.
27. Just makes it worse.
Yeah, I already figured that out earlier, guys. You're not
Poppy
listening to
has
me.
Remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave
Isn't
Tangle
she
Tower
already gonna
first.
be kind of wealthy?
Quite.
Oh, okay, well. Lady, I've got a lot of questions for you.
Tangle
Let's get
Tower.
started.
No idea why they insist on calling it that. It's not even a tower. It's little more than a pair of turrets stuck on either side of a mansion.
Have you
It looks
searched
tower-esque
the whole place?
to me.
I believe so. Why?
Well, we found some
He
stuff you
wants
left
to know if
behind.
you found any secret rooms.
I'm afraid the residents of Tangle Tower are far too ordinary for anything like that. I was disappointed too.
Well, that's
You
sad.
truly consider this a case file?
Hey,
What's wrong with it?
I'm still working
No
on it.
organization, no system.
That's my style. I like seeing everything laid out at once. Yeah, it helps me think.
How quaint.
Okay. She's saying that they're, too boring to have secret rooms, but they've had a lot of little secret lock boxes.
Where'd you dig that up?
It wasn't buried.
Just saying. Huh?
It was underwater.
Someone trying to conceal evidence, perhaps?
It's been there for a while, lady. Quite a while.
Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
Nope.
We're working on it.
That's a no, then.
Well, I bet you haven't either.
Conveniently left anonymous.
You
It's
didn't pick up
useless
this
until you
note.
prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I can. Just wait.
Makes quite an
She's
impression,
judging
doesn't
me.
it? Although I can't imagine why she painted Flora wielding a knife.
It's not a knife, you
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Florida, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside.
She's not working on the same case as
Unless-
I am, so I can't blame her that much for not knowing it wasn't a knife.
Surely
a feather.
you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job.
She's
is to
busy working on
examine
some sort of,
every avenue of thinking.
secret investigation, probably about that man in the garden and Poppy and Penny. I bet you
got
that's
it
it.
open. I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty
Hiding
yesterday,
the
too.
what?
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty.
It's possible. Just because you have something like that doesn't mean there had to be something in
The
it.
paint is still wet.
Yeah, well, we know Freya was in the middle of painting when she was killed.
Do you know that?
Oh, God.
How? Because you were told?
I mean, at some point we have to choose to believe some of the things we've heard, right?
Paints.
Yep.
Paints.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are going to look a fool, lady, because those paints are the most important thing about this whole thing. So, don't you dare judge me.
A somewhat cumbersome device, and an altogether inefficient way to listen to music.
What kind of music do you like, Hawkshaw?
An inefficient way to listen to
I
music.
like anything.
What a cop-out.
Okay. What is Hawkshaw got going on with
I believe
music?
that was in Flora's room yesterday, but it was not cracked when I saw it last.
Really? Now that's the first interesting piece
These
of information
figurines
you've given
remind
me.
of a case I once solved involving a possessed doll. Turned out to be a bit of a smokescreen, as these things often do.
Your life sounds fun. Grimoire, why don't we ever have fun adventures like that?
We're having a
Are
fun
we
adventure right
Not
now.
having a fun adventure right at this very moment?
Yeah, you're not embracing it, Sally.
I'd tell him not to quit his day job, but he hasn't got one, has he? I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference.
Maybe they hated it and they wanted to put it on a bulletin board so they could throw darts at it.
A photograph of Freya could be important.
Photograph of Freya can be important.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
Yeah.
Didn't model for her, if that's what you're asking.
No,
She must
I
have
definitely
done
don't
it
think
without my
that
permission.
was the case.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others anyway.
That's true. That's true.
A book from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What
This
makes
book is
one special?
extremely important. It
It's
has the
about
ink
birds.
dip bird, you
Yes,
idiot.
I
Sorry.
see that.
I keep calling her an idiot. But she's being so mean to me.
Does Flora still own that bird?
No.
Do you know?
Don't think so.
I know.
The
I
drawings
know
are from
she
a few
doesn't.
years ago.
I see.
The bird is dead or sucked into an alternate
Diary.
dimension.
Have you read it?
Not
You don't
yet.
know it's a
locked.
diary.
And you haven't attempted to force it open?
That would be cheating.
Yeah, cheating, lady. Cheating. Don't you know anything
Some
about
breed of amphibious
cheating?
humanoid, potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
It's true, could have like mermaid fin at the bottom.
3 birds, 1 cage. What makes them worth keeping cooped up, I wonder? Would they not be
They're
happier flying
special.
But then they might fly away from Tangle Tower entirely.
free? I wonder if they would.
Ah, it's a metaphor. A metaphor for all the young, bright minds trapped in Tangle Tower, locked away. If they could only be set free, maybe they would fly away. Maybe they wouldn't.
You consider that important evidence, do you?
It's extremely important. Wow, okay, that was rude.
These people really are ridiculous, aren't they?
Well, a second ago you said that
that
they
a
were
clue?
boring.
Don't know. It was important enough to be framed, though.
I framed my law degree. It doesn't make it a clue.
Yeah, that's true.
Same.
Guys,
Yeah?
that's yeah. That you got us there. You got us there,
Who's
Hawkshaw.
that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met
It's
so far.
Poppy.
Strange.
You guys forget everything you've ever learned? It's Poppy.
Where did you find
It's Poppy.
Do
It's Poppy.
You
It's
have any
Poppy.
theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
this? I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them.
Rude. Rude, rude,
This belongs
rude.
to you, Hawkshaw?
Correct.
And, what is it?
It's
We
my
just opened up
handheld
your
microscope
lockbox and
for
took this.
up-close investigation work.
What do you magnify with it?
Oh, an
Trace
handheld
particles,
microscope.
dust, oils, clothing fibers.
Have you used it here at Tangle Tower?
I have. I used it to examine the greenhouse only 2 days ago.
What were you looking for?
That is between myself and my client.
Plants. I understand. Yeah, I know what you're all about. Okay. What about
As it happens, I
yesterday?
completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers
Same.
is one of the last on my list.
Did you
Oh,
find
I went
anything
there like
unusual?
almost first.
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word.
Wait,
Although I'm told
Flora's
this
room?
is the expected behavior.
Have I gone
What
to
did you do
Flora's
after
room?
that?
I thought she
I
lived in
spent
the
the early
tower.
evening
I didn't
searching
actually
the
think she lived in the
library.
tower. But...
It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too.
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to take your
Towards the
statement.
early evening, my
Okay.
examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above.
Interesting.
I
No one else
vacated the
described it as
library,
that noisy, I
But
don't
before I could
think.
begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He
Yeah,
told me
probably
to stay out of
your
the way.
eyes.
I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door,
Your office in the stone
Penelope
square.
called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower.
Oh, so that's where
A
I find the dude.
remarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
Yeah.
He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Well, I think everybody was sad that Freya died, because she's like the best there, right? Okay, interesting. So, okay, there was another little place there, the greenhouse. So that's where I'm going to talk to that dude. I thought we were going to be talking to him today, but I guess we'll be talking to him next episode, probably. Why does this room have like a magnifying glass here? That's just the way that is that just the way that that room is? I guess that's just part of that room, maybe. I want to... This is Flora's room. Okay. Well, I want to unlock here. Like, I want to go out here, but that's going to take a whole nother episode because, you know, talking to a new person takes an extremely long amount of time, as we've found out. So how about we go back in here and look at this puzzle again, see if I noticed something that I didn't
A big
last
glass
time.
door leads out into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the...
Okay, I don't know if I have to actually if I have to actually find something for this, or if I can just figure it out myself. I think I might have to find something, because last time when I tried to, I can't move anything but these moons, right? Nothing else here is movable. When I tried to just see, like, you know, if I got it right.
Nothing. Still locked.
All 4 tiles have a moon symbol.
Those other symbols look like suns. Surely that's something to do with it?
I think it is, but in an abstract kind of way.
Oh, okay. I thought that they were going to tell me that I was missing stuff. I feel like that's what they told me last time. Okay, they have to do with it, but in an abstract sort of way. Maybe it's like Sudoku. Every row and column has to have a sun and a... Well, they can't all have a sun, because I can't move the suns. I can make them all have a moon. One moon, 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 one moon. they don't all have a...
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Right. See, that's what she said last time. So let me move things around one more time. Move things around one more time. Okay, and see if they say anything else.
You know, I think this might be one of a pair.
What? The whole thing?
Yeah. Something about those symbols. The duality of the sun and moon, you know?
If you say so.
Okay, so I bet it's that this one's telling me where I put the suns, and then the other one will tell me where I have to put the moons in this one. But the question is, where is the other one? Oh, I bet it's over... I bet it's here. It's in Freya's room. So I have to talk to this person first before that Freya's room will get unlocked, I guess. So then instead, the last little thing I'll do is maybe revisit a couple of people and ask them about the new things I found. I know she's not going to say much of anything, but I'm being thorough. I'm asking everyone everything. So I haven't asked her about the detective.
I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
Didn't ask her about Professor Pointer.
Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
I bet he can see her with his telescope. Okay, and a couple of new clues. A flower? Okay. A threatening note? Okay. Sheet music? Okay. About this photo? Nothing.
Do you know anything about
Beetle? Nope. And nothing with a small lens. Okay, we're done here. Felix, my man. How's it going, bro? I've got some questions for you. Why are you always sleeping? I'd like to ask you about the detective.
Eh? A fellow member of the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Is that a real thing?
No, I just meant because we both wear, you know, red capes.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
You yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say.
Well, she probably was.
Supposedly, Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item. Something called the Golden Beetle. Honestly, it's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish.
You reckon?
Quite sure. There is no treasure called the Golden Beetle.
Well, Professor What's-His-Face knows about
Heard
it.
of it.
That's why she was speaking so highly of Professor Pointer.
Percival
Interesting.
Pointer. Good old... So, what do you reckon? See the murderer?
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family.
You seem like you hold
Slightly
on to a lot of
pathetic,
bitterness.
Really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival.
Okay, yeah, I hear that. What about
That
this
looks
flower?
Like it might belong to Fitz.
Okay.
Goodness me.
Flint is the one that's gone now. Felix I'm talking to. Fitz. I have to remember that. The gardener. Fitz.
Okay. I needed one for music. Why not ask Poppy instead?
Music. I already asked her. It's fine.
Do you know who this is?
It's Poppy.
Not a clue.
Why is everyone so afraid to just say that it's
What's this all
Poppy?
about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
Well, that's true.
Why don't you ask Fiona about that?
Touche.
Looks like her area of expertise.
Fiona? Fifi, your daughter. Right, okay. I think I just maybe will. that is indeed the next person on my list here. Fifi, we have some things to ask you about. Fifi. Hello. Hi, I really hate to bother you, but could I just ask you about this detective?
Hawkshaw.
Okay.
Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Oh my god, that's rude.
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57. Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
Oh yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
Okay, so she doesn't acknowledge his science-ness. Sure.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what.
Got a little heart on it.
Who is this her to whom the message refers?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Then how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next!
Okay, fair
An item
enough.
from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough
Because
to
her
ask.
mom taught
You
her.
two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
is it anything to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya. Her concerns simply lie elsewhere.
Oh, you mean because she's hanging out with Fitz all the time. I hear ya. Oh god, I hate when she does
Is
that.
in the photo?
It scares me.
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
Why is it
Now,
such a big
this is
secret?
interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
Pointer!
And
Pointer,
yet,
pointer,
it does
pointer.
not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Well,
Yeah.
the exact
could.
opposite?
I would not say that, however.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Nice. Okay.
This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No.
It does. No, it doesn't.
I don't
Hawkshaw.
think so.
Hawkshaw.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a
Did
telescope.
Hawkshaw get
Oh,
it
yes.
from Professor
It has a
Pointer?
telescopic lens. It can only be used for looking at things that are far away.
I knew it! I knew it wasn't a microscope! Hawkshaw's lying out of her teeth! Oh, she lies like a rug, that one. Okay. Okay. Well, next time, I'm going to be going... I can't believe that didn't get a suspicion thing for her. I bet after we talk to him, it will. So, next time, I'll talk to Poppy, Penny, and Pointer again to ask them the new stuff, which they have a little bit more new stuff, I think. And then we're gonna go to the gardens. Okay. Hawkshaw is a liar. If there's anything, it's that Hawkshaw is a liar. Now, still, I'm not exactly sure who murdered this person. But I know Hawkshaw is a big old liar. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.